Josh with Scout Reviews.
And I'm Travis.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget.
Josh.
And I'm Travis.
And this is Scout Reviews. Today,
This looks delicious.
well, most people think so. Not everybody, but most people think so. Today we're going to be doing some Buffalo Trace bourbons.
Sad is to think about those people that don't think so. You realize they reproduce, they drive, and they vote.
Anyways, and they like gin.
I like Jim.
I don't.
Okay, anyway, carry on.
I don't. So we've got some interesting ones. I mean, honestly, you could call this allocated, even though it's really not.
It's hard to find, but it's not.
It's hard to find. We have Weller 12 year, which is super hard to find here in Texas most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
It could go, I mean, I haven't bought it because every time I've seen it, it's been over $400.
I swear.
And
Stop.
I paid secondary market, but I only paid like $160.
That's not terrible.
I mean, it still sucks.
What's the MSRP?
Like $60?
Stop it.
60, somewhere in there?
Stop it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So, and then we have a E.H. Taylor single barrel.
Okay.
Okay, most people have small batch.
And I did get that at MSRP the other day, by the way, so I can't flip you off on camera, can I? You're going to... I don't want you
Yeah,
to...
we're not doing that.
Stop it.
Because all he knew MSRP was that it was like 120-ish, and then suddenly he found it for under $50.
They were 2 bottles, but it was still only $50.
Yeah. Now, single barrel. Current market pricing. There's the key word there. Current market pricing. Not secondary.
Mm-hmm.
Current market pricing. $150 to $200. Okay?
MSRP?
In Houston area.
Okay.
MSRP is going to be just a little bit more than what you paid. By like $20-$30 in that ballpark.
Mm-hmm.
I was at $180.
Mm-hmm.
So I found it for current market price.
Nice.
The single barrel is harder to find.
Yeah.
Unlike the small batch, which everybody here gets a small batch. Now, the
Still
next
hard.
one is something I'm excited about. Blanton's Gold.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that is secondary market for minimum $400. That was, I didn't pay that much.
Good.
Let's see. Off the top of my head, I have seen it under that twice.
Okay.
Seen it. Now, I've heard about it,
Mm-hmm.
but seen it twice, and one time I bought it. The other time I was doing something else, and I was on a motorcycle. I wasn't picking up friggin' bourbon.
Life finds a way.
Yeah, not on sport bikes.
Big pockets.
Big pockets, not on sport bikes. Next we have Stagg, or as it used to be, Stagg Junior.
Can I just interrupt you? That's why I have a bike with big boxes, by the way.
I understand.
Just in case.
I get it.
Anyway, carry on. Stagg Junior.
Stagg Junior. Now, MSRP, 75-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Current market price, 200-ish.
Stop it.
Secondary, third market,
Mm-hmm.
more kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So all of these are going to be, kind of all over the place when it comes to pricing.
See, I like finding things at MSRP.
Well,
Because sometimes I do find stuff that's $200 at MSRP, and it's worth $200. This stuff's delicious, but sorry, it's really not. I mean, to some people, I guess, and you're catering to those people, but you're not doing anyone any favors.
I absolutely agree.
Yeah.
But moving on.
Carry on.
I mean, I could have picked up a bottle of Weller CYB PD, but they wanted 400, and it's not even supposed to be good.
Like I said, I had a friend find Pappy's at Costco for MSRP.
Not here.
No, not here. It was in Washington State.
Washington State.
But
$80.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. So what we're gonna do is we are set up here based on alcohol by volume or proof. The Weller 12-year, we're at 45% or 90 proof. The Colonel E.H. Taylor, they're all bottled in bond, so they're all coming in at 100.
Nice.
So it's 100. The Blanton's Gold is coming in at 51. It's basically the same.
Okay.
It's 51% or 102. And then we have a huge jump, the Stagg at 130 or 65.
I'm curious about the Stagg, so this will be fun.
So we're set up by proof. That way we don't wash our taste buds out.
Thank you.
This is just, just a review, a comparison. What we personally like, as in-depth as we can get for viewers.
Yeah.
So if they run into something, they can decide if they want to pay the extra
or keep looking. And
keep looking.
If you keep looking, right place, right time, you will find it.
Eventually, maybe. Or you have to wait 3 years until it's back in distribution. So we're going to start with Weller 12-year.
Classic bottle.
I've heard different things. I've heard this is their best out of the Weller series.
Yeah.
I wasn't a fan of the Special Reserve, just more due to the heavy cinnamon flavor. Now, none of these bottles have been opened. We just unwrapped all of them.
It's pretty good.
I can smell it over here.
It's strong. Strong smelling. Good nose on that.
Yeah.
It's a pretty bottle, too, honestly. It's nicely tapered from the bottom. Good presentation. Clean label. Very classic.
Gave me enough.
Sorry. It's hard to pour.
I heard it go glug, 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 which is weird for a bottle that size.
Yeah, sorry. Well, you may not want to finish this one, but we'll see.
It's very fragrant. I can
Very.
smell it from way over here.
One of these days we'll get the classy.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
That is nice.
I get a heavy licorice smell though.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not a bad licorice smell because I don't really like licorice.
It's nice and chocolate, too. Some nice chocolate.
Chocolate licorice? That sounds terrible.
But it works. A little fig, too.
It's got a little funk. Maybe that's the fig.
Maybe it's the fig, yeah. Good nose.
Very fruity.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not getting any citrus on it.
No. Maybe a little orange, but I think that's all chocolate, frankly.
I'm not getting any vanilla.
No. Just a lot of oak.
A lot of oak. All those fruits we already went over.
A little leather.
A little bit, not a lot.
Not a lot, no. It's honestly a sweet nose, though.
It's
fairly
different than anything else I've had from Buffalo Trace. It also, from the nose, it's going to punch above its proof.
I really hope it follows the nose on the palate, frankly.
That'd be interesting. All right, I'm ready to
Let's find out.
That punches above its weight.
Powerful.
It's good.
Strong, bold. It does carry through that stone fruit, though.
Yeah.
That stone fruit that we were talking about, it really does punch through with that.
More apricot.
Yeah, more apricot and chocolate. Still getting the chocolate. Still not citrus, though.
Nope, no citrus. I'm not getting any floral on it.
No. Kind of a burnt sugar. Like cooked sugar, hot sugar. I don't know. It's interesting. It's good.
Melted licorice mixed with creme brulee.
Yeah. I mean,
Maybe.
odd. It sounds odd, but it really is.
There's a lot to this. This is actually really good.
It really is.
If this was $60, I'd be like, all day, every day. Let's go. Now, I actually get a little of vanilla on the palate.
So there's more wheat. There's wheat rather than rye in the mash bill. And that's interesting. It's a softer grain, so that makes sense. Rye tends to be a little spicier. Wheat
So it's a wheated bourbon.
Yep.
But it punches above its weight.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a smooth bourbon.
No, but that being said, it's not rough. I mean, it's not unpleasant.
No, it's.
Would I recommend this to a beginner? I
would want to.
I would want to, but I wouldn't want to scare him out.
No, I would if the price, depending on if they were a beginner in bourbon or a beginner drinking.
Okay, beginner in bourbon. Honestly, that'd be a good one because this kind of tells you this is going to be a very bold example of the bourbon.
Yeah, you're going to be pissed with some of the others you drink after this.
Mm-hmm.
If you like rum, if you like Foursquare, you'd like this.
You would. Yeah. No, that's a good comparison, actually. A little punch up that it does right at the start.
Even the flavors they're not the same, but they kind of have like the same flow to them. You got that molasses.
Letting it tumble over the tongue, that's really nice.
Mm-hmm. And I am not going to drink all of that.
That would have probably been smart. It was good.
It is good.
Don't judge. I like that one.
All right, well, you get to do the next one.
Good, because I hate pouring the Blanton's bottles.
I know.
That short, wide neck, it's
a grenade shape. Makes it fun.
I'm cheating.
Are you like chewing and all that while you're sniffing? Heathen.
Doesn't count. Okay, that's still a heavy pour. Damn.
Yeah, you stop doing that. We are not just sitting back chilling.
Why not? Okay, we call that good.
We are tasting.
When it comes to Taylor, that means chill, in my opinion. I'm a fan of Colonel stuff.
I think it's very similar to Eagle Rare.
I like it
too much cinnamon.
I like it better.
Well, yeah, I would say it's better than Eagle Rare, but they're very, very similar.
They are. I mean, same Nashville, so
it's just too much cinnamon for me.
Oh my gosh, that nose is completely different. A lot of floral fruit. Strawberry. God, grief, that's wild. I'm getting strong oak, strawberry. I don't get much citrus, but I am getting maybe a little, oh my gosh, a lot of apple blossom. Sorry, I'll stop putting thoughts in your head as you sniff it. That is a wild nose.
I'm not getting anything except alcohol.
So remember.
Nope, it's not my nose because I just checked it.
Okay, I'm getting quite a bit on this. Remember, too, when I mentioned the same mash bill, it's true. That being said, aging and maturation process
Location
differs. Location, where it's at in the warehouse.
There we go. That's better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I see what you're talking about. Dried fruit.
Yeah.
Floral.
Get a lot of apple blossom.
Get that spices like the cinnamon, nutmeg kind of thing. Maybe a little bit of pepper. Let's see.
Some white pepper. Yeah. I like that.
Get the wood from the barrel. No chocolate.
No. Not like the Weller.
No, it's a lot more floral. It's almost the exact opposite.
Mm-hmm. And I like this one a lot.
It's good. It's a really good nose.
I like it. I like the nose. I haven't tasted it yet. We'll find out if it.
I mean, to me, it smells like small batch.
We shall see.
Cinnamon.
A lot of cinnamon. Two very different responses to cinnamon, by the way. That's nice. Brown sugar, butter, cinnamon, toast.
Yeah.
A lot of that. A little bit of nutmeg. You still get some of the apple blossom. A little bit of fruit, dried fruit. A little apricot. He doesn't like cinnamon. I don't know if you could tell.
That's heavy cinnamon.
It's very... That'd be good for fall. It's like a good fall bourbon.
I guess. I don't know.
You don't like cinnamon.
I mean, you can put it right there with the pumpkin spice BS.
It's not that bad. Get your Ugg boots and your little vest on. March yourself down to Starbucks. Pumpkin spice. So basic.
I don't like that stuff either. Cinnamon.
I like it. Nice mouthfeel, good body to it. Decent color. It's a little spiced. It's not spicy, it's spiced in the flavor profile. I agree with you. Definitely cinnamon. I like it. He doesn't. It just depends on what you like.
It's just personal. I can tell it's a good bourbon, but it's not for me. Whereas the rye
is delicious.
Is amazing. It's a completely different flavor profile.
I should hope so.
All right.
Interesting. I like it. Kind of like the small batch better.
That's more cinnamony.
Mm-hmm. Nice job. And I mean that sincerely. You did a good job.
I know. There's only a little residue.
Only a little alcohol abuse going on here, folks.
Only a little residue. Oh, that's immediately better.
It's very different.
If I had to say what it was more like, I'd say it's more like the 12-year.
Still different.
It is. It's not the same.
Very.
So if I had to say which one it was closer to.
A lot of floral notes on this.
Yeah, it's not as fruit heavy.
No.
You get vanilla. Get some of that char and leather.
Yeah, that's nice. You get a lot more of the barrel in this.
Yeah. I wouldn't say cinnamon. I'd say nutmeg.
Yeah. Not the same level of spice as the Taylor.
Correct. A little bit of pepper, not much. Definitely more floral, more that. Not so much fruit, but grass smell. Grain.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep, I am. It smells good. I like that.
Now, we like the regular Blantons.
I do.
It punches above its weight, too.
It does. It's complex.
It's good.
It is.
Need another drink.
My only critique with this.
Nose doesn't match the palate.
No, that too. The finish isn't very long.
No, it's super short.
It's not a... It's good. It's got some complexity, and it's over too soon.
Yeah. It's very short.
Right when you want it to really pick up, it
dies.
Yep.
Right when you're starting to pull the layers apart, it goes away.
It's good mouthfeel, but again, it's over a little too soon.
That's what she said. Good mouthfeel, over too soon. All right.
Should be taken as a compliment. That's in that context.
We're gonna leave that alone. Let's see. You get the vanilla, you get the nutmeg, you get that wheat.
Yeah. Kind of a butter in a skillet.
Burned butter and sugar. Burned butter and sugar. Yeah.
It lacks the complexity of the finish, though.
Yeah, it's
good.
You're expecting a lot more, and then it just goes away.
Would I buy that over the regular Blantons? No, I don't think I would, actually.
We're going to have to do a comparison between the two.
It'll be interesting. Because, I mean, I can get the regular Blantons when it's in stock for about $55.
Yeah.
Which is what it's worth.
Yeah. It's good. It's short. It's, like I said, it's wheat. It's that butter and sugar. When it first starts to burn in the skillet.
Honestly,
so you've got that leather. You've got the little bit of hints of vanilla there, and you got the nutmeg, and then you got the alcohol.
Don't crucify me for this, but if you put this bottle in front of me and a regular bottle of just Buffalo Trace, I would take the Buffalo Trace.
I'm not going to crucify you. We're going to have to do a blind.
We're going to have to do a blind.
We're going to have to do a blind. So, no, here soon, we will be dropping a Buffalo Trace blind competition.
Delicious.
Proof is not going to matter. None of it. It's just blind.
We should see if we bring on somebody else for that one, too. Just for the fun of it.
If you want to participate, please comment. Say, I want to play, or something other similar. And we'll go from there.
Probably don't use that terminology. But anyway, yes.
But you need to be able to drive to the western side of Houston.
The good side.
We're not picking anybody up from airports or anything like that.
No.
All right. It's your turn.
I've poured two of them.
No, you haven't.
I poured this one and this one.
Did you pour this one?
I did. And I did a good job of it.
Oh, you cheater. Did.
Bar winch. Top me off, please. Thank you.
Winch. There's your 130 proof, sir.
Got a lighter.
Almost.
Somebody's going to complain about me calling you a bar winch.
How dare you assume? I'll stop.
And canceled.
All right.
You know, it's a Sazerac product, I can tell that, but
it's not ripping my nose hairs off like I was expecting.
No. Honestly, you know what this makes me think of right off the bat? It's interesting, the characteristic on this.
I mean, if anything, it would be just off the nose. I mean, tuck you out, confiscate.
Yeah, I can see that. I like the nose on it though. It's not
nothing special.
Anything.
It's a standard bourbon nose.
That's probably what I'm thinking about.
I mean, I'm not getting anything special. It's a standard bourbon nose.
Give you guys a look at these. Give that Taylor.
The writing is hard to see on that one.
Very. But it's pretty. And then the one we're currently drinking is the Stagg. Definitely the highest proof of the one up tonight.
All right, you ready?
Yep, ready.
I mean, I'm not getting much from the nose. I'm just
It's a very
bourbon
standard
nose.
bourbon profile. It's really sweet. What are your thoughts?
It's good.
It is.
It's really
It's
good.
powerful.
It's super strong though.
It is. Not for the faint of heart. Not for beginners, I would say. If you're just getting into bourbon, I would water it.
This would hurt you.
Mm-hmm. It is powerful. It packs a punch. It's good though. It does not.
Hell, when we started this 6 months ago,
I wouldn't be able to do it.
we tried and we got it destroyed.
It destroyed our taste buds. This one is good though.
It's got a super long finish.
It really does. It's got some complexity to it.
It's very sweet.
Mm-hmm.
While being savory at the same time. It's a great combination. The more I taste it, the more I like it.
Not an especially thick consistency.
Mm-mm.
It's a very pleasant.
It's almost
Thinner texture.
grainy.
Mm-hmm. It is. Yeah. No, that's excellent. That is an excellent way to describe it. Again, it's like a bourbon dialed up to 11, in its strength. Because we mentioned that typical bourbon nose.
Strength wise, yeah. Now, take Buffalo Trace.
Yeah.
Don't water it down.
Okay.
Add sugar.
Okay.
Ta-da.
Yeah. Don't distill it down to anything. Just
No.
leave it. Okay. I can see that.
It's good. It was super sweet.
It is.
Yeah,
A lot of vanilla, a lot of
vanilla, a lot of molasses,
a lot of caramel
sweetness.
molasses. It's just, yeah, that is powerful.
You got the wood. You have the. I mean, I'm not getting any floral on it. It's all
No.
fruit and spice.
I get
and-
exactly what you expect out of a nice bourbon.
Yeah, all fruit, spice,
Dialed up though. It punches,
leather.
It punches up.
Yeah, that's really, really good. The more I
Mhm.
sit here, the more I'm like, wow, that's excellent.
Of them all so far, this is probably my top.
It's good. It's gonna depend on my mood
Yeah, it would. I mean, between these two for me.
Yeah,
Of
absolutely.
the selection.
all day long. The only reason that's gonna come beat this for me is because of all the cinnamon.
See,
Otherwise, I would probably be choosing this.
for me, it's going to be these two at a dead heat.
Yeah.
This one and then this one. So it's not really a ranking or a comparison, or
No.
there's no winners. I mean,
And honestly,
we're
if,
winners because we get to drink it.
if you like cinnamon or you don't dislike cinnamon, you're gonna like this one over that one.
Yeah. The finish is a lot more complex and longer than this one. I was disappointed.
That is so sad on that one.
Mhm.
Kind of already went through pricing. They're hard to find. Just getting these 4 has been 4 months?
Mhm.
3-4 months process just to round these 4 up. And yeah, I'm going to absolutely have to. That's going to be my go-to, with that being if I want more of a kick.
Yeah. Yeah. I like the Weller. quite a bit,
It's
honestly.
excellent. At MSRP,
MSRP
that's
is great.
friggin' crazy.
Mhm.
It's crazy, but at $160,
No.
I have a hard time where I would do that again.
Just because it's allocated doesn't mean it's worth that much. I have.
$80, $100?
Yeah.
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 I could buy it
Yeah.
at $80, $100.
I mean, when I'm buying $120, $130, $140 bottle of bourbon, that's usually at MSRP, and it's usually worth every penny. And you can tell.
I don't always run into that, and you've experienced that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, co-hosting this
Yeah.
show with me.
Some of the Bardstown ones, for example, I like some of the Bardstown ones. Those are
amazing.
120, 130,
140.
140. Yeah, I mean, it depends. And that's MSRP.
Yeah.
So, like I said, 80, I think that's a great price point for this. I'm less would be nice.
Well, MSRP is like 60.
Yeah, I think that's perfect. That's it hits there, and it's a great value at that. It shines at that.
Now, you're basically at like 60 to 75 on that MSRP. 90 to 120 MSRP. I still think it's overpriced at that. Now.
I still think it is.
I paid 150. I still think it's obviously it's overpriced.
Mm-hmm.
And then 75.
Yeah.
I think that is
75. That's a killer value.
That's right there. I'd pay up to 100 for it easily. Now that I've had it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if I walked in somewhere and they're selling it for 300, which is how it goes most of the time now, I would be like, "You're out of your damn mind,"
mm-hmm.
and walk away. So,
yeah, I think we summed it up there. They're good.
None of these are bad.
They're good. They're not what the price people are charging for them, but they're good.
No, they're not. But they are good. If you can find them for market price or even MSRP, they might be worth, except for this one. Unless you need the horse, but then just go on Google and buy the stopper by itself. You'll spend way less money.
Mm-hmm.
Like, comment, subscribe. You know, be safe while you drink. Always have a designated driver.
Yeah.
I got nothing else at the moment.
I think that wraps it up.
Don't forget, comment. Let us know if you want to be part of the Buffalo Trace blind that we're going to do, where we do all the Buffalo Trace products we have that are bourbons. That's the key there. Just with bourbons. All at the same time. Well, not all at the same time.
Well, close enough.
Yeah. Remember, comment. Let us know. We'll decide who wins. And not only will that person participate, you get to try all these wonderful products that Buffalo Trace puts out. We will be doing a giveaway for the Clase Azul Gold. Yeah. We'll be doing a giveaway. We'll work out those details soon and let everyone know how that works. And that's all I got.
All right. Cool.
All right. Thanks for joining us. I'm Josh.
Take care. I'm Travis.
This has been Scout Reviews. Bye.